Guess who's back? Back again.
Hi guys, you may remember me. My name's Sam and I used to do vlogs here on YouTube, and then for 6 months I just simply disappeared. I did, and I do apologise for the fact that I haven't been around for the last 6 months, but I guess I need some time out. For you guys that have been following me for quite a while now, I should say many years, you will be aware that, I've been doing YouTube videos for a long time. Whether they were makeup tutorials or vlogs or shopping hauls and stuff like that. I never really took any time out really. And there's been some changes in my life, and I think in some ways I kind of lost my mojo. And it's taken me a while to convince myself I need to start doing me videos again, because I feel like I've let you guys down. I feel like I've let myself down, because I won't say YouTube became my life. In some ways, yes, it did, but it was just, YouTube's a bit of a family, I suppose you could say, and I got to know quite a few of my subscribers, and it was just nice, sharing my thoughts on things and my life with you guys, and getting feedback and stuff like that. But yeah, as I said, I had to take some time out. I just did. I'm currently trying to do this video while I have raving toothache, so excuse me while I take some painkillers. Ugh. Try washing that down some green tea. See, what's been going on in my life, I guess I better tell you. The last time you guys saw me, I was working at a telecommunications company called Armstrong Bell. I don't work there no more. I worked there until the end of May. We should say, no, it was the beginning of May. Yeah, employment ended on the 8th of May, so the beginning of May. And it simply was because, well, I suppose you could say it was a joint decision really. I wasn't happy there. It wasn't me. It just wasn't what I wanted to do. Even though I've always worked in sales, whether it be telesales or just sales, I've always been the person that's dealt with the clients herself directly. And my position at Armstrong basically considered trying to get appointments for our reps to go out and meet the clients, and it was just like me going backwards to my days where I was doing appointment making when I first started in telemarketing and telesales, and I didn't really want to go backwards. If you start a career, your main aim is to go up the ladder and progress. So that's basically what I wanted to do. So me and the director Will came to a joint decision that it wasn't for me, and basically the best thing he could do really was let me go. So he did. Wasn't too bad. He gave me a week's garden leave, so I had that extra week's money and my holiday pay as well. So that kept me going for a bit. And then, oh my goodness, I was really, really struggling trying to find another job. So I had to, whether I liked it or not, go to the local benefit office to claim universal credit. Oh my goodness, what a shard of a benefit. My heart goes out to anybody and everybody out there that is stuck claiming that benefit. It is, I don't know what possessed the government to even come up with this benefit in the first place. It is a frigging disgrace. I was entitled to £317 per month to live on. Now my rent is just over £400 a month. They paid it's called housing element, so as well as the money they give you for yourself to live in, which was the 317 quid, they also give you an housing element, so it's an amount of money towards your rent. And I was entitled to £219. So out of the £317, I was having to pay out an extra 100 and something pounds, which was leaving me with just over £100 for me to buy food, buy the gas and electric, water rates, my Sky subscription, TV licence because I pay that monthly, and how do they expect people to survive? I mean, they go, oh, well, that's why we provide you with food banks. What? Just, I cannot get my head around it. So I did everything I could to find another job. I kept looking and looking and looking, and I subscribed, I got myself registered with loads of different agencies, and thankfully the one agency I'm with, which is Per Temps, found me a temporary position. Unfortunately, this temporary position ends at the end of October, and the reason being is because the office that it's at the moment, it's their head office, but they're closing it down and they're moving it all to away, which basically, I mean, it's great that I got this job because it suits me down to the ground. As you all know, I vape. Yes, I am still vaping. I haven't gone back to the fags. Go me. I know, still pretty much in chuffed with myself. So, excuse me as I have a quick vape. The reason why this job suits me is because the company I work for is an e-cigarette company. They're called Logic Vapes. Once upon a time, they were known as E-Lights, but then they were bought out by a big Japanese company called JTI, and they changed the name from E-Lights to Logic. And basically, they're closing down the head office after being bought out, and they're moving it all up to Weybridge, and, everyone where I am is losing their job. We don't really get that many calls. We just sat there and it's boring, and it's not me. I like to sell to people, and I'm not allowed to encourage them to try different devices or anything else like that we sell, because it's called TBT2, something like that. Anyways, it's a regulation that basically says because it's a nicotine product, we can't encourage people to smoke it or to use it or whatever. So it's frustrating in some ways, and you also have to really watch what you're saying to the customer. Like, I vape, but I can't mention to the customer that I vape. I can't give them any advice because we're not allowed to give medical advice. We have to instruct the customer to go and see their GP to get the medical advice from, because we're not medically trained. It's just like, I've done my research into vaping. I had to make that decision as to whether I wanted to take it up or not. So, I've learned a lot in the time that I've been vaping. I'm not vaping. I've used a variety of different kind of devices. So I've supposed, I have got some sort of idea what vaping is about. But yeah, it's frustrating. But I'm making the most of it. I'm not going to knock it because, come the end of October, I'm going to be out of a job again. So, what else has been going on? Jess is out of work again. She's still here. She still lives with me. She apparently lives upstairs in the bedroom. She's all good. But yeah, Jess is out of work as well. She was working at an accountant's company in the High Street down in town. And, she used to work with what was once her best friend. She's no longer her best friend. Unbeknown to me, this girl's been making her life a damn mystery. She is a proper little control freak. She's such a cow, and she just literally controlled everything that my daughter did, said, wore, drank, ate. Just couldn't do anything without putting it to this girl and getting her, how can I put it, the okay from her as to whether she could do what it was that she wanted to do. And that's not a friendship. That's just not normal. So in the end, Jess decided it was best if she just distanced herself from her. And to do that, she had to leave a job because she just couldn't deal with working with this girl anymore. She just could not. And she's walked away from the job. I mean, she's had a few interviews, and there was one job that she was given and she went to it for the one day, and I'll tell you about that a little bit more in a minute. But she's still looking for work. As I said to her, it happens. Sometimes it can be really, really difficult to find work. I mean, I know, I've been there. But she was offered a position at another finance company, and it's not what she was led to believe. Basically, she's filling data on a system. And what really got my goat up when she come back and we were talking about it was that not just one person, but 5 different people told her to tone her makeup down. Now, my daughter does not wear that much makeup. She does have a tendency of thickening her eyebrows and making them look like slugs, which she is trying to tone down a bit. But other than that, my daughter doesn't really wear all that much makeup. And as well as that, you know, she has got piercings. I made her a remark into that. I don't know, but my daughter's a very pretty young lady, obviously, because she takes after her mother. But yeah, we had a good chat about it, and I said, look, that job's not for you. So, and they were paying like measly wages anyway. So she's been back in touch with a few people to see whether she can get a job elsewhere. So we'll keep fingers crossed. I'm going to turn up for her. Miss Jasmine, where is she? Let me just find her. He called Fluffball. He's curled up, fast asleep, on the floor in the living room. I'm not going to disturb her, otherwise she'll probably slash my throat open. But she's all good. She's lovely as usual. I'm sure at some point you guys will get to see her again. I was watching some of my my old videos here on YouTube. God, I didn't half use and abuse that poor love in my videos. I think she featured in them more than I did, to be perfectly honest, but yeah, had to mention Jasmine because she's gorgeous. What else has been going on? Well, I'm still single, but to be perfectly honest, I'm not really interested in a relationship. I'm quite happy being on my own. I'm quite happy having my own independence and doing my own thing when I want to. And there is one small, I say small, it's a massive dilemma I've got. Now, I've always had issues with my weight. It does tend to fluctuate up and down. And the smallest I've ever been was size 8. And I looked anorexic. Obviously because I don't walk 10,000 miles a day to work and back anymore. I don't exercise as much. And because I'm sat on my bum all day as well, and the fact that it's my own fault. It's all the chocolate cakes I ate. I have put on so much weight. I mean, obviously from up here you can't really tell, but I've dressed like a tramp today. I've just basically got my tracky bottoms on, and yeah, I've got fat, guys. I'm currently between a size 16 and a size 18, and that's the largest I've ever been because I've always been between a 12 and a 14. So I'm on a diet at the moment. I'll be honest, the diet only started again last week. I weighed myself and I weighed 13 stone 10. I was so embarrassed I couldn't even bring myself to tell my daughter my weight, but yeah. But all week, normally I'll be like, I'll taking sandwiches and crisps and biscuits and stuff like that to eat during the day at work. Not the best thing to do. But me and bread don't really get on as it is, so that's probably not helped me. So all last week it was, you know, chicken and avocado salads, big bowls of grapes and sliced apples and melons and mango and just healthy shit basically. Oh, and my green tea. I started on my green tea again because I went nuts. I was drinking coffee all the time. Basically, I let myself go, guys. I just thought, fuck it. I did. I thought, fuck it. I've missed out on all this niceness, and I've neglected myself, and I need chocolate cake. And my God, did I eat chocolate cake? I ate loads of it, and that's why I got so fat. So that is my next challenge. But it is my challenge. I must lose this weight. If I can get back down to at least 11 stone, I'll be happy. My main aim is to get back down to about 10 stone. I want to lose 3 stone, simple as that. But I weighed myself yesterday and I was mighty proud of myself. I've already lost £4. £4 just by cutting out shit for a week and eating fresh fruit and vegetables and not nice stuff, you know, healthy stuff instead. And if I stick to that, hopefully one will lose this weight again. It's pretty shit. I mean, one of the disadvantages of me putting this weight is how much pressure it's actually putting on my back. It could also be down to the fact that bad posture because I'm sat in my arse all day at work, and I did some heavy lifting in my back garden, and that might have caused it as well. But I've got a slip disc in my back as well, so that's not helping. please encourage me to lose this weight, guys. I need all the encouragement I can get. It's embarrassing, basically, just telling you that. But other than that, my life is basically pretty much the same. It's boring as hell. Obviously, I've got my mojo back because here I am. So, yeah. I hope you all didn't miss me too much. I would like to start eventually doing more vlogs like this again. Even though when I first started it was all about my makeup tutorials and stuff like that. I think I've reached a point now where I thought it'd be nice to do a makeup tutorial now and then. I think I'm better off being the kind of person here on YouTube that gives her thoughts and opinions on makeup and beauty products and stuff like that. And oh god, I've been having such a splurge just recently. Like over the last month, I've kind of like discovered Jeffree Star's cosmetics. I don't know if you can see the glow they have on my cheekbones, but I have a skin glow. And I've got one of those lip paints on my lips. I've got a few of them, but I've been buying a variety of different kind of products, and it's just be nice to do some reviews on them, you know, things like that, and just basically chatting about shit, basically. So let me know your thoughts. Give me your opinions. What would you like to see me doing here on YouTube for you? What would you like to see me do? Your thoughts and your opinions are always greatly appreciated. Anyway, I think that's enough from me. First time back in over 6 months and I'm already going to be boring you silly with me rambling. But yeah, it's good to be back. Just going to do a quick shout out for. I used to work with this young lass when I used to work at Image. Charlotte, she is such an inspiration. When Charlotte first started working at Image, she confided in me about sexuality, the fact that she is bisexual. I kind of like had an inkling anyway, but when she told me, when she graced me enough to have to, you know, trust me to tell me, I was like so flattered. Well, she's recently just started her own website. In case you're interested, it is called uniteuk1.com and it's for all the LGBT guys out there. So, you know, pop along and start a website, go and join in the discussions and the topics and stuff like that. You can also find her on Facebook as well. But Charlotte, well done. Very proud of you, love. And I told you I was going to do this. So if you do watch this video, try not to scroll too much, love. So that's it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy catching up with old Sam, let me know. Or leave in your comments down below in the comments. One would really appreciate it. And don't forget to give us the thumbs up. I've missed the thumbs up. Thumbs up are also good. So good indeed. God, I'm kind of like worried in case anybody that knows me at work actually watches this video as well, because I have kind of like let people know. I can't help myself. You know, people going on about makeup, and makeup's my passion, and I'm like, I have my own YouTube video. Please go watch me. So if anybody from work watches me, please just excuse the randomness that's coming from me. You guys don't normally know me like this, but this is the real me. You complete fucking nutter. I am. Why not be? Being nutter is good. Right, I'm going to go. Take care of yourselves until I come back. And don't forget to tell me what you want me to do the next time I come back. I'll see you soon. Until then, bye for now.